Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of the post build for the belt grinder. I thought I had paint at the house, but I don't, so I'm going to run down and grab that and a couple other things, and then we'll get to painting that and finishing up so we can mount it to the floor. We got the paint, so we're good to go. Alright guys, here it is. So I'm gonna degrease it, prime it, and then put the top coat on. Let's get to it. Gonna degrease this. Just using some acetone. Maybe. Huh. Alright guys, so all degreased. I'm just going to do this self-etching primer. It's by Mohr 15. Yeah, it's just rattle can. I don't have any paint that I can just do my spray gun. So the top coat's going to be obviously spray gun, but this I'll just do this, and this will be perfect, and do the other top coat. So yeah. Gotta say, this is the first time I've ever used this, and the spray pattern you get, that nozzle is pretty sweet. That was a good spray pattern. So yeah, I definitely like it. Well, now the paint is dry, so I'm going to mix up the other paint and spray that, and I'll show you what I do there. Okay guys, so I'm doing the Rust-Oleum protective enamel. I'm doing 2 to 1, so 2 parts paint to 1 part acetone. That's what I'm using for my thinner. I've done this before, it seems to work pretty good. And then to measure it, I'm just using a scale with just a regular old container that you can get at the grocery store pretty much, actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna measure that out and put it in the gun and spray it. So here we go. So for my gun, I'm running a Devil's Biss Finish Line Pro. I really like this gun. I've used it a little bit, and as much as I have used it, it's been really good. So. Well, there we go, 2 coats down. So I made way too much paint. I got like half of the paint still left. So I guess that's good to know. Maybe for next time I'll be a little better at my guesstimating. Anyways, nobody likes to watch paint dry, right? So instead of doing that, I'll do some machining and you can watch that. Gonna make the anchors to mount this to the floor. Anyways, here we go. Alright guys, here we are. This is what I'm going to be making. I made these quite a few years ago, and these are what hold the post for the vise to the floor. And I mean, I've hammered on it and everything, and they haven't gone anywhere. Nice thing about these, unlike a stud, when you take the item away, you still have the mounting holes if you ever want to put it back, and you don't have to cut them off because they're not a tripping hazard. They're just in the ground, or the concrete slab, that is. Anyways, so that's what I'm going to be making. Alright guys, let's see. Okay, it's focusing this time. For the most, kind of, sort of. Anyways, sorry it's not focusing, but I'm just going to take my angle grinder and just put a couple of notches this way so that we don't get twisting in the hole. Give it a little more surface area to grab onto. I did do that on the other ones after I'd taken the picture. So anyways, that's just what I'm going to do now, and then I'll have to degrease them and drill the holes in the concrete. Alright, here they are with those grind marks in them. Just for a little extra, like I said, traction, so it's not going to twist when I tighten the bolts down. Anyways, yeah. Get these bad boys degreased. This is the old sander that I used to use. It's getting pretty tired. Worked great for many years, but this motor is pretty tired. I mean, you almost can stop it with your hand. That's how tired it is. So anyways, cleaned the spot out where it was, and I got the post here. I did a fit up off camera. I think you can see it. Got the kind of a rough mark out where I want it, and so now I'm just going to get the holes started and then move that out of the way and finish them off. So I did a pilot hole about 3/8. Stay there. This is a 3/4 inch bit, but as you can see, it's seen better days. I mean, it's supposed to look a little more like that. So I don't know if I drill the pilot hole, if that'll be enough. I'll give it a try, and if not, I'll run down to the store tomorrow and pick up a new bit. But I'll give it a go, see how it works. And I got a new bit. This should do a lot better. So time to throw this one away, I guess. Alright, now that the holes are the right depth, over here I got all the things I'll need. I got my anchors, which are degreased, except what's on my hands. Hopefully it's not too much, anyways. But yeah, no, those are good to go. I got threaded rod, washers, and nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the threaded rod into this, and then I'm going to have these washers which will bring the anchor up, because the holes are a little deep, so this will bring this anchor up to the level with the floor, because the washer will be against the floor. And also there's a slight rock in the bottom of the plate on the post, so these washers will eliminate that, because it's a little bit of, it's right in the center is where the rock is. Yeah, so so anyways, also this is what I'm going to be using. This is what I used for the vise post as well. Seems to work great. They say you can have full strength within an hour, but it's 10 o'clock at night, so I'm going to put this in, and I probably won't touch it for a couple of days, actually, to be honest. So it'll be good and dry by the time I actually am ready to use it. So I don't know if you can see it, a little bit. Anyways, there's like a fluid type, more plastic style, type, like a thicker doughy type. I'm gonna do with the pouring one, because it'll be easy to get it in around those bolts that way, or anchors, anyways. I don't know. Probably should go a little more. Oh, not that much. But maybe, yeah, I guess I'll go with that. Then add a little bit of water. Stir it up. I'm supposed to let it sit for a minute after I get it mixed up. And then stir it again, and then they say it'll be pourable at that point. So Alright guys, so there we go. Got them all in, just finger tight, and you can see the line here doesn't quite line up. That's fine because I just eyeballed it, and then when I actually went to mark the holes, I made it square. I used a square off the wall, and so obviously I didn't eyeball it square, but that was just kind of a reference. Anyways, yeah, these finger tight, and I'll check in when they're done. But that's gonna wrap it up for this video. And as always guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. See you later.